in the audience, more than half of you seem to agree with that point. With you saying 54% of you think that government bears the biggest responsibility for making the EV transition happen. Just 16% of you think that it's down to car makers and OEMs. Raj, you've spent time in North America and you spend a lot of time working with an OEM. What is coming down the track that excites you? What can OEMs do to switch people onto it?
Yeah, so I think the excitement is, I always think from a consumer perspective, coming from 20 years in the industry, we tend to think with engineering minds. But if you think about the consumer perspective and what becomes more synonymous with electric vehicles are the fun things that we see coming out, right? And it's not necessarily to say that it's because of electrification we see these more fun things appearing in vehicles. When I say fun things, I mean more space inside your vehicle, because actually when you don't have a combustion engine in there, potentially, you don't have a drivetrain going through it, it gives you more opportunity to do some personalization in the vehicle. Fun things through connectivity of your mobile device to the vehicle. So a seamless integration from your music to your personal preferences inside the vehicle, to having complete instrument cluster displays in the cockpit of the vehicle. And some things, again, may not be because of electrification, some are. And the things that are because of electrification is that if you're going to build a vehicle from the ground up, which is not necessarily a powertrain defined platform, but let's say a more software connectivity defined platform, you can, from let's say a greenfield site, tend to start putting more interesting technology into the vehicle. I think that's what's going to excite consumers more, is about what more can I do within my vehicle? What more features and functions and services can I realize through my vehicle? And that for me is probably one of the most exciting parts of the next decade of mobility.